Greetings, you guys. Thank you so much for joining. So I'm going to do a collective read, okay? I pulled some cards and they're very interesting. The ones that came out, and it's like it's very timely, okay, to the energy that we're in right now. So if you're not watching this during the time that I'm recording this, which is under a Cancer full moon energy, then it can still resonate with you. You know, it's timeless. Holy Spirit, I pray that this message reaches those whom it's meant to reach, and that it provides clarity and peace and edifies and encourages. Okay. All right. Amen. So you have the North Node, Destiny, Scorpio, Libra, Chiron with healing, the Moon with feelings, the 4th house, Roots, Jupiter with expansion, and Cancer, the doula. Now this is so interesting to me because all that has been coming through it's just so timely. So all right, for some of you, you resonate with this heavy. You might have placements of Scorpio or Libra in your 9th house. I don't know why I said that. I didn't mean to say that. I meant to say the North Node. But some of you could be in your 9th house as your Jupiter sign, your Chiron, your Moon sign, or your 4th house, and Cancer as well. Cancer may be in one of these placements as well. Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, in one of these places, or the 4th house. And I said the 9th house on accident, but that might have been meant. So the 9th house for some of you. Now, the Cancer energy relates to this Moon, 4th house, Cancer energy. All of this relates. Cancer's planet is the Moon, and its stationed or its house is the 4th house. So this energy is hitting a lot of people when it comes to deep rooted emotions and healing. And I feel like activation of healing powers as well. Some of you guys could be dealing with some ancestral stuff, some trauma. You guys are healing some things like patterns, behaviors, coming out of your shell. There's a lot of healing when it comes to this. There's a aspect of you that is being birthed out as well. Some of you guys might be nostalgic. Some of you guys might have been the type of person that's very practical. Very protective of your energy. You might be moody around this time as well. You guys might be an introverted person. For some of you, you guys are healing a lot and releasing a lot, and you guys are dealing with some deep-seated issues when it comes to home, family, emotional triggers. You guys might be triggered a lot, but this is helping you guys to cleanse your energy. And the key word is dealing with forgiveness, shame, trauma for some of you, generational trauma. So that you can be in a place to expand and tap into your fate, your destiny with the Jupiter energy. So you guys could be a Scorpio or Libra, but for some of you, that Scorpio energy just represents that intense energy, that deep transformative energy, destroying what no longer serves you, releasing any manipulative traits and behaviors. Some of you guys might be dealing with something with your mothers. You guys might be seeing some things in your mothers. Your mother could be a Scorpio, a Libra, or a Cancer, or you could be, or you could have these placements in your chart, like I said. But there's something here with deep, intense healing. Your soul contract. I feel like there's a path that you are meant to walk. There is a purpose. There's a soul journey, a soul contract that you are meant to accomplish in this life. And for some of you, you guys have to go through this process of healing these deeply rooted things, and they're connected to family in the home. Some of you guys will find more clarity with learning about your family, different things about your home, your family. My microphone fell, y'all, my bad. Hope you guys can still hear me because my microphone fell. Okay. This is to bring harmony and balance. Some of you guys might be very creative people and very artistic, very stylish. You guys are into fashion, or these are one of your healing, something that's going to help you heal. I do get like this, I get this evil stepmother energy from the Scorpio. I can't help but see this. I'm sorry, but I see it. this might be triggering for some of you. You guys might have toxic relationships with your mothers, but it may very well be rectified or healed through this energy as you heal yourself. Spirit is saying that this is to mature you. This process is to develop you. There's a purpose to all of this. There's a lot of dealing with deep-rooted behaviors. You might be dealing with a family member or mother figure, or a mother that is very impulsive. They might deal with OCD. They could be they might be compulsive. Yeah, I'm getting compulsive disorders, obsessive compulsive disorder. They are very manipulative. Okay. Some of you guys might be dealing with sexual trauma. Trigger warning. There might be some sexual trauma here. I'm getting something with the root chakra. You guys are breaking free of certain habits, conditioning. Some of you guys are something with your digestive system or your eating habits that have a lot to do with this process of clearing. And you guys are very close to birthing yourselves out. This Cancer energy is helping you to push. You are in the labor room. You are in the delivery room right now. You're about to give birth. And it might be a pain before that birth, before you see that beauty, but there's a means to expand you. Some of you guys, you've never been away from home, and Spirit is saying like something with your life purpose involves travel, lectures, going to foreign countries and lands, different cultures. Yeah. And you might be led to just get up and go somewhere, or to leave, or to move, even if it's for a time. It's like something with your path. Once you get over this, once you come out of your shell, and I feel like it's something that a family member put you in. I know I'm over shuffling these tarot cards. Let's see. All right, you have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So some of you guys, this is tending to things that maybe you kind of like started to heal or started to uncover or unpack, and then you kind of forgot about it later. You're coming back to it. King of Wands came out. The Page of Wands. Yeah, if you are a male or masculine energy, you're dealing with your inner child. Definitely if you are an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius masculine energy, you're dealing with your inner child. You're uncovering that. Some of you guys might have turned your back to something in your childhood. The Nine of Pentacles. I feel like the Nine of Pentacles is like you guys making progress to your healing, or you are definitely going to make progress under this energy. Use this energy wisely. Ten of Cups. Yes, so you can reach your destination. Your happiness is on the other side of your expansion. It's on the other side of you stepping out of your comfort zone. You guys will have victory in your challenges right now. Whatever it is that you're growing through, you will have, yeah, this wanted to come out anyway. So you will have the victory in this. So some of you guys might be Virgos as well, or Pisces. The Fool. Yeah, Spirit, some of you guys, you're being led to travel. You guys are being led to take a trip, or you're being led to relocate, period. That is where your expansion lies, and Spirit wants you to pack light. You can't take all this extra weight with you where you're headed and where you're going. There's so much more for you. You guys are going to see the fruits of your labors, and when I say the fruits of your labors, all of this healing work is not for naught. It's for a purpose. Spirit is preparing you. Spirit is seasoning you. Doing a work inside of you, because it's leading you to where you need to be. So I'm getting more so that, yeah, this is about travel, trips and travel. You're being led to step out of your comfort zone, out of the unknown, and to expand. And this is something with the globe or culture or the world. You are not meant to be stationed where you're at. This is an energy of expansion. The inner child, the home, the roots, the fourth house, you're dealing with that right now. You've been dealing, yeah, because Spirit's like, we got places to go. And I feel like they're preparing you. So all this stuff, all this adversity, it's really preparation. Spirit wants you to get off the wheel, get off of this karmic cycle that you've been in, this constant loop, this constant cycle spiritually. It's time to get out of that. You got the Sun card in reverse. Something or someone may have stolen your joy, or you just haven't been feeling that joy. But I feel like Spirit is like, I'm 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 a child energy, like come as a child. That's why someone here with the Page of Wands and the King of Wands, I feel like this is someone dealing with their inner child. And if you resonate with this, even as a feminine energy or as a woman, that King of Wands very well could represent a part of yourself that is very overtly masculine and very protective of your energy from a fear-based place. Could be due to sexual trauma. Wands deal with phallic symbols. So something with sexual trauma, I don't want to go too much into that, but you guys get where I'm going with this. And even as a man, this might be touchy, and I don't want anyone getting upset at me and coming at me. I'm just a messenger, but this is to free you, to help you heal. Some masculines might have dealt with some type of sexual abuse and trauma as well. And someone doesn't want to deal with this, but I'm getting like when you uncover all this, utilize this Cancer energy to deal with that. And if this is not a broken relationship with mothers, it is the mother within yourself, the feminine energy within yourself, that pull that nurturing side out of yourself and parent. And that's something that I think it was one of my sisters, my spirit sisters, we were talking about this very thing, sexual trauma and reparenting yourself, because you're not going to be able, that the parents that you wanted to be desired as children, sometimes we're not able to have that. We can't create that. We can't make them be the parents that we want them to be. We have to be that for ourselves, and do it better for our future generations, do it better for our children, so we don't repeat those same cycles. This is what I'm getting. So for some of you guys are going to have children, and that, oh yes, thank you, Spirit. Some of you guys are about to give birth to a child. You have the doula here with the Cancer mother sign. Some of you guys might be giving birth to a child soon. You could be pregnant right now, or you're going to have kids soon, or more children. And Spirit is saying that the reason why you're clearing all of this is because you're about to give birth to a child. And this child could be very, very bright, very abundant in essence and energy. Something very significant about this child in your life. There's a purpose to this. And I feel like Spirit is saying that block has to be removed. You don't want to repeat these same cycles. And some of you have actively made the decision to not do this. You don't want to carry the same burdens and the same weight. So yeah, this is Spirit. Also tap into like studies on these things that you're healing, like read books, watch videos on this, pray, go into yourself, go into what is this that I'm uncovering, what am I healing, to understand what you're dealing with. Look at this from a different perspective. Some of you guys are letting go of social anxiety or people pleasing, indecisiveness. And I feel some of you guys, if you might be the type that has a trait of selfishness. Some of you, or you picked up narcissistic traits from a narcissist family member, or someone that you were raised by. You guys are healing that energy, being more considerate, being more attentive to people, being more cooperative. Some of you guys might be the independent type in a place of trying to hide yourself, trying to protect yourself, not from a true place of independence, but from a place of mistrust. So you guys are healing this stuff. This is some deep rooted energy. Some of you guys have already been doing the work. There's layers to it, as you know. Healing is an onion. Yes, Seven of Wands. You got to get out of that place of defensiveness because it's blocking your blessings. The Magician. Something with gratitude or being ungrateful as well. It's like you're blocking your blessings. The Magician, like you want to manifest from the highest vibration. You want to manifest in alignment with the divine, not manifesting in vain or superficial things that won't remain, things that are not fruitful, things that will not be fulfilling to you. The Two of Wands came out again. It's time to choose which energy you're going to stand in. Are you ready to expand, or are you going to stay where you are? Some of you have already made, you chose, or you've been chosen to go higher, to elevate. Yeah. And this is sacrifices. Sacrifices being made. Some of you guys have made some sacrifices where you might have had to cut some people off, or you've had to spend time alone, or had to lose a job, lose everything, or just Go back to the basis of something, you know, walk away from what doesn't serve you. You had to sacrifice something in order to reach this place of clarity, or you guys are in the midst of this. But I feel like a lot of you are already on the path of this because you're about to give birth to something. So you've been walking, you've been on this already. This isn't new. Yeah. Six of Swords. Spirit is trying. This is more cards of travel. Some of you guys are being guided to move. For some of you, this is your confirmation, or something to do with travel is involved, and your spiritual team is guiding you. You could be single parents, a single mother, single father. You're not going to be where you are forever. For some of you, that's an energetic move. You're coming out of one phase and moving into a new chapter in your life, and your guides are carrying you. There's still a little bit of healing on the other side, but the big blockages, the big things that don't serve you, they're being removed. Two of Pentacles in reverse. No more juggling, no more instability. Your chips are coming in with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. You might not be able to see it, but that's why Spirit is saying you got to find balance now, because that thing you're about to give birth to, the energy you're giving birth to, the cycle, the you is in a second is up to, I feel, it's up to, this is up to, yeah, I'm not about to be rushed. I'm trying to read. It's really up to you to let go of something you're juggling. Once you make that firm decision and get out of the cycle, and you choose to invest, because some of you guys might be indecisive about what am I going to invest in, or should I invest in that, should I not, should I do that. Once you make up your mind and you stand firm on that energy, it's going to come, whatever. It's inevitable, it's going to come. But to get out of that energy of imbalance and indecisiveness, your ships are going to come in. And it's like this divine intervention. Some of you guys could be blocking divine intervention, divine help and assistance to get you to where you need to be. That could be a block as well. Ace of Wands. So some of you guys, it's a divine spark, a divine guided action that's going to be presented to you as well. Yeah. Eight of Cups, but you got to be willing to let go of something. And I feel like you're in the process of this. You're in the midst of letting go. I heard broken dreams. So broken dreams are things that just didn't manifest, but you got to realize that those were a part of the process. Those things were not meant to manifest for you. Those were not the divine promises. Those are a part of your process. Yeah. You got another King of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. There's something or someone that may be wanting to bless you, or this is the divine wanting to bless you. There's more of enough to go around. The Wheel of Fortune kind of resembles this Jupiter card. This is Jupiter ruling, and I feel like there's something that is destined, that is ordained to be, that's coming. Like Spirit knows all. I'm taking the Emperor in this instance as being the divine, the masculine principle of the divine, the father aspect, the divine father energy that is in control and knows all and sees all. Okay. There's a lot of protection that surrounds you. I'm going to do something with this card real quick because I want to see something real quick. I'll make sure. Four of Wands was at the bottom of the deck. So there's a celebration. It's like you're going to reach a destination, a place, celebratory energy. Okay, so let's see. Holy Spirit, can you tap into the energy of this Sphinx at the top of the Chariot? The High Priestess, the Snake, the Queen of Wands, and the Six of Cups, and the Anubis. Can you clarify the Anubis and the Wheel of Fortune? Okay, so what is coming to an end is your healing. With the Anubis placement in the Wheel of Fortune, what's destined is you're coming to a place of balance and stability and restoration. And it's almost at a close where you're coming out of that funny stage of in your healing where you're like 1 foot in, still in the purging process and feeling into the new. You're about to step into the new. What's transforming, I feel like for you, is something to do with your childhood. There's a transformation tied into the roots of where you came from, your inner child, your childhood, your upbringing, and stepping into full empowerment of self and love of thyself in a way that you've never experienced it before or in the past. Now with the Sphinx, the High Priestess, this represents life. What is the life force energy? What is the movement of all of this? It's your inner knowing. It's the truth. It is the revealing what's inside of you, that the genesis, that spirit working within you, the guidance system, the compass. There's something that's destined for you. And I feel like you have privy to what that is, or you're privy to what it is. This is you giving birth. You're about to give birth to something here. So you're about to come out of this. Stay in prayer, stay in meditation, pay attention to your dreams. That is the reading. Peace.